Lawmakers voted to expand the state's medical cannabis program. A bill passed in the Texas House would make it easier for patients to access treatment and allow more ways to take the drug. The legislature established the medical cannabis program a decade ago, and since then it has grown to include those diagnosed with autism, cancer, PTSD, and more. But advocates argue the program is held back by regulations that increase costs and decrease availability. Capitol reporter Adam Schwager spoke with one family who says the program has changed their son's life.
Going to medical cannabis was a no-brainer for us.
Kaylee Koch's 10-year-old son, Jacob, has dealt with seizures since he was a toddler.
So we started March of 2020 on medical cannabis through Texas Original, and he has been seizure-free ever since.
Koch lives in Austin, where Texas Original is located, giving them relatively easy access to pick up Jacob's medication. Texas Original's CEO says this House bill will let them better serve Texans across the state.
The way it works today is I have to keep all that inventory in Austin. And so when we have patients in Houston and Fort Worth and Dallas and San Antonio, they order the night before, we drive the prescription to them the next morning. And if they don't pick it up, we have to drive it back.
State Representative Ken King's bill eliminates all that travel.
All that means is that we can have essentially pickup locations across the state where we keep our medicine under lock and key.
The other main change is the method of consuming the low-level THC. Jacob currently takes his as a tincture under his tongue, which takes 10 to 30 minutes to activate. However, for people dealing with conditions like PTSD, a more rapid response may be needed. And while marijuana cigarettes would still be banned,
it permits for inhalation methodologies. Within 2 or 3 minutes, people will feel the effects of the medicine.
Koch says she hopes to keep advocating for the program in whatever way she can to try to expand access for all Texans who need it.
Because of our proximity to where Texas Original currently is, we don't want to move too much further from that.
For State of Texas, I'm Adam Schwager.
The bill would also help expand the amount of providers in the program, requiring the state to license at least 11 companies. Currently, they only license 3. The House passed the bill on Monday. It's now waiting for a hearing in the Senate State Affairs Committee. As we wrap up this week's program, we want to acknowledge a record-setting vote at the Capitol. On Thursday, Texas Senator Judith Zaffirini reached a milestone that no other lawmaker has ever reached. The Democrat from Laredo has not missed a vote since 1987.
It's kind of unbelievable that the record continues. Maybe the greatest record in legislative history in any state. I don't know if there could be one better. But with the last bill that you passed, our dean, Senator Zaffirini, has cast her 75,000 consecutive votes.
Wow, the Texas Senate paused to recognize Zaffarini's achievement, with members giving handshakes, hugs, and posing for pictures. She's been honored in previous sessions for setting consecutive vote records and has several ceremonial gavels to mark those milestones. Zaffirini currently serves as Dean of the Texas Senate, a position held by the chamber's most senior member. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle, and we'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.